Hey, welcome back everybody. In today's video, we're going to talk about Jackknife Finnegan and a video that he recently released. In this video, he talks about JK Gam3rs and it throws out all sorts of false allegations with zero proof. Among those allegations, Jackknife Finnegan tried to say that one of JK Gam3rs' best friends made fun of handicapped people, and Jackknife Finnegan was referring to me. And it's simply not true. And this is even coming after Jackknife Finnegan begged JK Gam3rs a while back to get me not to make a video about him making fun of JK Gam3rs for getting copyright striked. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hey you guys, this my work roommate.
All these simps always talking shit. Yada yada yada.
Copyright abuse. So as many of you guys know, I've had my fair share of people trying to abuse the copyright system against me, such as It's Lala Gaming and Dempy. Now in Jack's video, he tries to say that JK Gam3rs went after a bunch of different smaller channels, according to him, while he himself in this very video was attacking a channel with 400 subscribers. Now, all the channels that he listed that JK Gam3rs supposedly went after were people that started things with JK Gam3rs first. One of the examples that Jackknife Finnegan lists is the Amazing CJ. Some of you guys will know who the Amazing CJ is because he is one of those virgins that like to go around and destroy every piece of cargo he sees on GTA Online.
I mean, you do consider yourself to be the best cargo griefer in GTA 5 Online, right?
I am.
Okay, and if you're the best, what does that say about cargo griefers?
Like, just because you're a griefer don't mean you have to be good at PvP. Like, it's just like me going after the professional. I don't hate the professional, I just like going after him.
Why would you
Because
go
of
after the
direction.
professional, though? He literally does nothing to anybody, ever. Never.
I just like showing his cargo.
You like what?
Just showing his cargo. How would you say that video that I have him killing him that has like 76,000 views?
I did not. I'm sorry. I don't know. I
Has a
don't
lot of
ever
views.
watch... The only person I look for getting griefed is V-Animated and Mr. Boss. Nobody else, ever.
What's wrong with Mr. Boss?
What? Did you just ask that?
There's really nothing wrong with him. He makes good content. He's a good
What?
content creator.
Did you just say he oh my god, my guys, can we get a rip in the chat? Pretty amazing CJ.
But then he goes after the Amazing CJ, a guy who's got 2.5 subscribers.
Now, Jack, I think you mean 2.5k subscribers, and maybe you aren't aware, but the reason that JK Gam3rs made any video about the Amazing CJ is because the Amazing CJ false copyright striked JK Gam3rs channel, which is not only against the law, but also if you abuse it, you are considered the scum of YouTube.
That copyright striked them.
Oh, so you are aware that the Amazing CJ abused the copyright system against JK Gam3rs. However, you support that, and that doesn't actually surprise me at all, and we'll get into that shortly.
And then JK talked to him and kissed his ass a little bit, and then Amazing CJ lifted the copyright strike.
Jack, you're sounding a little bit angry that the Amazing CJ lifted the strike. However, he did so because A, it was illegal of him to false strike JK Gam3rs channel, and B, the strike would have been lifted within 30 days of him making it.
Because JK tries to talk smooth and tries to maneuver shit. And then Amazing CJ lifted up the copyright strike.
Yes, Jack. The Amazing CJ lifted the strike because it was the right thing to do. Now, we all know that you don't support this because when GTA Gentleman struck JK Gam3rs channel, you were bragging about it. You were talking about how JK Gam3rs wasn't going to be able to provide for his family. You were gloating about it, which is just sickening. And you even sang this very childish song celebrating it.
It's the #1 hit song. A lot of people like it. It goes, it's gonna be a cold winter, motherfucker. It's gonna be a cold winter, motherfucker. It's gonna be a cold winter, motherfucker. Make sure you guys buy that. It's gonna be a good one.
Luckily, the community looks down upon people that file false strikes against channels. And the community came together in a way it has not in ages to support JK Gam3rs. There was a guy by the name of TGG that put a huge spotlight on this.
Is GTA Gentleman, I'd say it was about a month and a half ago now, copyright striked a smaller YouTuber for doing this exact same thing. Exact same thing. A smaller YouTuber, his name's JK Gam3rs. He unknowingly, I mean, a lot of YouTubers just Google search some images and then modify them in Photoshop, right? That's exactly what JK Gamers did. It just so happened that one of these was part of a GTA Gentleman thumbnail. He puts it on his live stream, like not even a video, man, a live stream. He edited it and all that, and then he gets copyright strike by GTA Gentleman.
And this allowed JK Gamers to actually provide for his family, make sure they still had room and board above their head, and have a good Christmas. No thanks to you, Jack. Jackknife Finnegan loves to threaten people with lawyers and copyright strikes. He's threatened JK Gamers and a Mullet Guy, as well as the other day on his live stream, he was bragging about how he filed 7 DCMA takedowns against channels, aka abusing the copyright system. This guy right here has 56 subscribers, literally 56 subscribers, that's it. And he had a false copyright strike filed against his channel. Jackknife is a very, very sensitive guy. There was also another channel by the name of Jackknife Highlights. It had around 100 subs, and it is now gone as well because Jackknife struck it down. If you yourself have been struck by Jackknife Finnegan, get in contact with myself or JK Gamers. We will certainly try to bring a bigger spotlight to your situation, maybe help you out a little bit. And Jack, I know you're probably watching this now, you're probably a little bit butthurt over this video, and you may attempt to file a false copyright strike against this video. However, YouTube's gonna tell you to read up on fair use and deny your claim. So you may as well not attempt it, because I will blast you over it if you attempt it. Do I make fun of handicapped people?
But this guy, JK Gamers, he supports people that make fun of mentally disabled people. And you might be thinking, what do you mean, Jack? What do you mean?
Of course, everybody's going to be like, what do you mean, Jack? Because you literally show zero proof in this 17-minute long video of anything that you've said. Any of the allegations that you've made, you have provided zero proof. I literally had to get confirmation from your wife that you were referring to me in this video. And just a quick disclaimer, no, I don't have any sort of open relationship with Jackknife's wife. But anyways, Jack is referring to my intro voice.
Hey you guys, this my work roommate. Come to you with another YouTube video. Go ahead and like, subscribe, leave comment, and we get on with this video now. Thank you.
Which is in literally almost all of my videos, and is in no way making fun of handicapped people or disabled people. It's never been intended as such.
I've got any.
What were you saying there?
I've got any. When they make fun of handicapped people, he's got a friend that's his best friend.
Yes, JK Gamers is a very good friend of mine. That's about the only thing that you've gotten right here.
Going online, imitating handicapped people.
Now, Jack, if you think my voice, which is just a character voice, is imitating handicapped people in general, maybe you should look in on yourself and figure out why you have such a bad impression of handicapped people. Because my voice has nothing to do with handicapped people. It never has and never will. It's simply for fun. And here is an example of that fun, which apparently Jack really, really dislikes. Or at least he thought he could use it in a video to try to make JK Gamers look bad.
We're proper gay. I love.
You don't quite understand it.
Listen, your mummy shouldn't have bought you a microphone. You need to be talking to people. You're just going to get bullied.
Is this the type of guy you support?
I support JK Gamers as well as a lot of other people support JK Gamers. And I have a lot of people that support me as well, Jack.
If you support this guy, then I don't want you on my fucking channel. I don't want you here, bro. If you support these motherfucking weirdos, I don't want you here.
Now, even though Jack sounds like he's very mad here and he needs a Snickers, I think I will have to agree with him on his statement here that you all should leave his channel. Because obviously, he's not deserving of the support that he gets.
And if you support that, by all means, hey, leave my channel.
Analytics don't lie. In Jackknife Finnegan's video, he talks about how JK Gamers does not make content, and that's false. Even back when JK Gamers was trying to help out Jackknife Finnegan, there wasn't a giant difference in their channel's subs. However, Jackknife backstabbed JK Gamers, and as you can see here on this graph, JK Gamers grew much faster than Jackknife Finnegan in subscribers. And if you actually just look at their views, there's an even bigger difference between the two. Jackknife Jackknife Finnegan pulls nowhere near the views of JK Gamers, so he's trying to get in on a piece of the pie by playing the victim. Meet the naughty Panda of GTA 5 Online.
So then I'm playing with Minky Minx on GTA 5. Me and Minky Minx develop a bond. We become friends, and we become, friends to the point where I'm saying like turned. Sexual harassment, Panda.
Just a little bit of backstory to this. Minky Minx was one of Jackknife Finnegan's most loyal mods on his streams. And apparently Minky Minx and Jack got very, very friendly in messages back and forth. And allegedly Minky Minx asked Jackknife Finnegan to back off because he was sending sexually suggestive material to her. And as you can see by the following clips, this made Jackknife Finnegan pretty angry.
What, you got these text messages? How the fuck do you know me and my wife aren't in an open relationship?
This is a little bit unrelated, Jack, but my moderators, Jimmy2494 and Deuce, want to know how can they get in on this?
How the fuck do you know that me and my wife might be separated? How you don't know a motherfucker yada 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 bullshit?
And Jack goes on a tirade calling Minky Minx all sorts of different names.
Pathetic, stinky stinks, trash. You guys are garbage. Minky was a great friend of mine.
So you went on a tirade about Minky Minx and she was your best friend? So why are you so angry at Minky Minx? Was it because she turned down your sexual advances? Just wondering.
My wife doesn't give a shit because I already showed her everything and it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter at this point. So make your yada 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 videos because the proof is right here in the post.
What post? Just like everything else in your video, you've provided zero proof, zero evidence. Literally, we see you pointing at something with your finger, but you literally show nothing to back up your claims.
These are two-faced cocksuckers, pieces of shit, all right? And that's what's happening. I hope you make your little videos about it.
Well, of course I'm making a video because you went after my friend with false allegations showing a zero proof. And you tried to use me as a point against my buddy JK Gam3rs, saying I make fun of handicapped people, which is certainly not true. So of course I'm gonna make a video, you idiot.
No, you're going to.
Now, after this sort of overreaction by Jackknife Finnegan and how he claims that he's already told his wife about it, you're kind of wondering, yo, Jack, what sort of
complete degenerate stuff
did you actually send to your former mod to make you react in such a spiteful manner? I really don't know, but if I had to guess, maybe it was something like this.
I'd love for my Sona to be looking at his fat, sweaty while rubbing his belly from behind, and then just having him gas all over my Sona's face. That'd be so nice. Or if mine was just underneath him getting railed underneath his huge belly, and your Sona could just be gassing non-stop. Mine like, huh?
And Minky Minx, I know about your personal life. I don't know why you're trying to do this to me. I don't know what you're trying to do. I don't know what you're trying to pull. But I know about your personal life.
So because Jackknife is angry that his former mod, his former friend, outed him about his alleged sexual advances towards her, which I can only assume is true due to his reaction, he has decided to threaten them with releasing their personal information. That's very low of you, Jack. Very, very low. I'm ashamed of you.
And we can just start digging. Because, guys, it's a lot darker. Losing all of the moderators makes me a sad panda. Sexual harassment, Panda. On this side. If you support this guy, then I don't want you on my fucking channel. I don't want you here, bro. If you support these motherfucking weirdos, I don't want you here.
Mullet. There's 1 centimeter.